trapped in days, day after day after day. You see it in my face. I'm starting to lose it, I'm starting to feel like everything's changing. Too fast for us, too fast, but right now the shit's amazing.
I'm back with intermediate stripper transition. So basically like those little things you do in between moves to help you get to the next move. I don't know if, yeah, I think that works for it. Jesus. To start it, I'm gonna do it in like easiest to hardest. I don't know, let's just get into it. Let me know if you guys need any more explanations on these. If, I don't know, you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. Let's just get into it. So the first transition that I thought was like a good one that you could like add to any routine. Sorry, my freaking teeth are in, my tongue rings are in, my lisp is kicking. Add to any routine, just to spice it up a little bit. And I don't know which one, the beginner, intermediate one, was my leg clappy move. So basically, once you're in that position, like, what do you do after? So basically, you're just going from that move into like a floor body roll. And then you can either like add like the extra, like shake your leg while you're up there, and do it like vice versa, coming down back into the leg twerk. Basically, the leg twerk's really easy. Once you go into that position, you just come up. Let me know. Let me see if I can do it like a side angle, something to make it a little easier. make sense? Let me know if that was an easy transition for you guys. I thought I should include it. But basically, I still considered it, even though it's like an easier one. Damn, I'm like out of breath. An easier one, I considered it in this intermediate video because you would have to know how to do the leg part before it. So a lot of these moves, I wouldn't consider that hard. It's just you need to know prior moves to know how to do these moves. So I'm like watching this over as I go, and with the t-shirt it made it kind of hard, but I'm at my mom's house. I don't have a sports bra or anything like tight fitting. This is literally like all that I really have left here. I didn't really think that the shirt would affect, so I inserted a clip of me like just showing what my stomach looked like and what it was doing while I was doing that. So I hope you found that helpful. Definitely leave in the comments below if you still have any questions on that. But the next one would be, so I feel like everybody should know that little, like, if like the front of the stage is right here, just like basic move of just being a stripper and just going, you know, let me know if you know what that is. Let me turn this way and show you. So if the front of the stage is right here, you know, that just basic bump. Like if you don't know, I don't think I included that in the intermediate because that's just so basic. Like every baby stripper should know that one. So it's just a little bump, bump, bump. I don't know how else to explain it. But in that, you can transition from a couple different moves. So I'm just gonna show you like basically like how I do it in my routine, like what I add, what I don't add, like what I do. So basically I start with my little bump up. And I slide up into a twerk. I'll show you again. Bump, bump. Freaking, I don't know if something pops in my head to say something, but I can't remember. I feel like that's easy enough. If you know how to twerk and you know how to bump bump, you got that one. So I'm gonna do, if the front of the stage is this way, like across this way, and I'm gonna turn this way so my butt's on the camera. Sorry guys. So bump, bump. So if you got that down, there's one more little one step down thing, I don't know, that you can do within that whole transition. You can also add it at any other point, but I usually do it, like that's what I said, within like my routine in these steps. Yeah. Basically, so I'm gonna do the bump up into my twerk and then do that extra move. And then I don't have a chair, but it's like, so if the stage was right here and it was a customer right there, you can do like a leg over the customer and then twerk. I do that especially like when you're already in the front, like working them. It just adds that extra step. It gives them that like closer illusion of your butt. So let's just go over that again. And if in that case, I just kicked him in the face. But I'm lazy and there's not really a chair there. You would really whoop and flip it back over. I usually go in and then back out, you know. So that's that. Let me see. The illusion really don't work this way. I feel like you guys get the purpose I'm getting. You just put one leg either on the chair next to the customer or ask the customer. I always ask, I don't just do it on my own because the customer might not be aware you're about to do it and you might kick someone, he might move. So I always like, hey, can I use your shoulder real quick? And they're like, yeah, sure. They definitely might be like, what the fuck are you about to do? But they usually say, yeah, but they're aware of what I'm about to do. And I use their shoulder. I think that's about it for that move. So that would be number 2. The last one is basically, so it's number 3, and it also is 3 separate moves, but it all has to do with splits. So I don't have a pole set up. I do have it here, but my dining room is a mess, and I don't want to go in there right now and set it up just for like a little clip. But it's basically, if you know how to do a split, you just do your like normal like spin transition around the pole, and as soon as you get in front of the pole or like wherever you feel comfortable, you just drop down into a split. That is a nice transition from being spinning around the pole into a split, which brings you now onto the floor to do other moves like twerking, whatever you want to do. I will see if I have a clip in my like learning how to do my splits video of me doing it, because I think I might have one, but I'm not sure. But I will try to insert it so you guys can have like a visual of what I'm talking about. But it's basically, I don't know, I can't show you how to do it without basically doing the next move. So the next move, if you don't want to be at the pole, or if you don't have like a good pole at your club, or if like you do have a pole at the club but you have multiple stages, and the stage you have, the stage you're on, damn, I'm just out of breath trying to get this video done, got shit to do. Freaking, if you don't have a pole or just like want to do a split elsewhere, a simple way of doing it is completely bending over and then dropping into the split. I have to do it where I can like find space for my legs. So bend over basically. I'm gonna do it right here. And you want to open up to where it's like comfortable, where you like drop, you feel safe. Ugh. My leg kind of gets stuck. I promise you my splits look better. It's just socks, rug. Freaking, so yes, you want to just fall, well, bend over and I'll do it again. Jesus, I'm sorry, my freaking knee still hurts. It's hard to do freaking splits on this rug right now. But basically that's just like a simple transition from being standing up into a split, which brings you on the floor. The last one is basically, so if you're already like on the floor and you're doing like anything basically, twerking or anything, you can I'm twerking. My foot won't slide back because of the freaking table. You can't see it, but it doesn't fit. Okay. This is why I did it at the gym that day, because, you know, and then you slide into a split. my knee injury, these rugs, this table, this small environment is making my splits really hard. But I hope you get the memo. If this was not informative, leave it in the comments below. If you found this helpful and added a couple little transitions into your routine, definitely leave it in the comments below as well. And if you just want, like, I don't know, because, like, I can do it in my dining room. I'm just, like, trying to find, maybe I'll get a gym membership again. But I'm just not going to the gym, so I was like, I just didn't want to pay to the gym for videos at this point. But let me know if you found this useful. Let me know if you want me to work on angles, because I know I definitely have to. But I definitely wanted to get this video out there, because I showed you basically my full set, and that included some of these moves, and I just wanted to give some explanation to them. They weren't hard. I feel like you just needed someone to, like, kind of slow down and show them to you. So let me know in the comments below if you guys found this video helpful. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Drowning in the purple ocean, cause we in the same boat. She like to put on my music and dance to it. Like a stripper, she dance to it. The strippers all put on my